channel. This is Sis Kathy Yvette coming to you with another Country Wayne skit in these Country Wayne streets. Now, y'all are one of our favorite couples, but at least mine, Natasha and Kendrick. Now, they evidently looks like Natasha gets access to Dawn's iCloud. So I guess in the midst of all this going on with Dawn, even though she's not talking to her, they still trying to investigate because we know they closed out the storyline and exposing them, and that's good. But I love this storyline because there's still so much mystery going on with this coin. The man who was his name Derek, was his name Dwayne, who family is faking his death, and the mystery with Dawn always leaving out of town, and the phone calls and her upset, and then the 250,000 that she owes somebody that came to Natasha's house, that mail. Is so much more that's going on in this story. And that's why I love, and I think kudos to Rolanda. I think she's the one who producing it. I don't know if they both together and working together now, but I know that Rolanda's the main producer. And they are doing one hell of a job when it comes to the storyline. It has a lot of intrigue. It has mystery, which I love. When I was little, I used to read a lot of mystery books, Encyclopedia Brown, and all those Hardy Drew, Nancy Drew mystery book. I love mysteries. I like to solve a crime ever since I was young. So this is good because we want to figure out, like, where's Dawn going with Dwayne? How did Dawn and Dwayne connect? I still think there was a switcheroo done when it comes to that coin. I think when Natasha was there with Dwayne switched that coin on her, gave her that authenticity certificate that wasn't good. That's why when she took it to the white man's shop, they said it's only worth what is it? Maybe about 1,400 or something like that, her coin. So when they did the switch, Natasha, the coin wasn't worth anything. So they thought they stole a coin that was of value, but it wasn't. And I think Dawn got some money up front for that, knowing that she was going to get the coin. So the people that she promised the people, and they gave her probably some money, and didn't come through. And then all of a sudden now her life is on the line, and she probably went out of town because she's in hiding, because she's still in trouble and knows she don't have her sister to fall back on to help. And that paper, that 250,000, I don't know if that was, she sent it to Natasha's house on purpose so Natasha can bail her out, but knowing now Natasha not gonna bail her out, she left again. Okay, so that was the real reason why she wanted to get away with Charles. Charles said that seems to be your MO. You always disappearing. She always catching a flight out. So it's a lot going on, and I think that they still investigating that. But let's see what's the access to Dawn's iCloud. What is Natasha finding out? And put in the comments what you think is going on with the mystery of this coin and Dawn.
Wake up trying to get me some, man. You down here working.
Not trying to get some, Kendrick. We see they still at it.
Yes, actually.
You gotta take it easy.
Loving her Kendrick. Kendrick said, I ain't got to worry about Charles no more.
No, I don't.
What's
But
going
thank
on?
you.
Put in the comments, what's the movie that
Access
Natasha
to
got on her
text
TV, y'all?
messages. Don't ask. She's still on my phone plan. And luckily she is, because I was able to access all of her text messages, and I am just perplexed at what I'm reading. She's talking in code.
Okay.
What's frustrating is that when I went to North Carolina, Dwayne stopped texting me because he was allegedly dead.
Right.
Right. Then I spoke to his children, and they said, I'm so sorry, but my father has passed away. But if your father had passed away, then why do I see a correspondence with your father's number to my sister?
Oh.
Really?
Absolutely right.
After?
Yes, during the same time. So when I went to North Carolina with Rolanda, no more text messages, no more calls.
Right.
Your number is texting my sister during that time. So guess what?
You ain't
You're
dead.
not dead. Let's start there.
Whoa.
Now, furthermore, she references him as Sugar. I don't know why you have a code name, but it is what
Sugar.
it is. I see the number. It's Dwayne's number. I've matched it up with the number on my phone. That's him. So you refer to him
Wow.
as Sugar.
So Sugar is Dwayne.
Sugar is Dwayne.
Now, here's what the problem is. You're going back and forth out of town with Sugar because he keeps referencing meetups and the collectors. Have you reached the collectors? What are we collecting? This coin is not what they're looking for. it seems to just be the catalyst to something bigger.
Okay.
No, this is not okay. I think Dawn has just got herself in a loop with Dwayne, and it's much bigger. She's bit off more than she can chew.
I don't know how Dawn got in touch. I don't know if somewhere along the line Natasha shared information how she even knows Dwayne to hook up with him. But somehow she got connected to Dwayne, and she knows the situation with this coin and Natasha. I don't know, but she started getting into business with him, collecting coins or doing something for Dawn to make money, or she got in cahoots with this guy because he's a crook. And I think his so-called children are crooks too. And they knew that they was on to them when Kendrick and Rolanda and Natasha went down there. So they faked the father's death, not knowing that they was going to be now investigating Dawn's records. So we know now he's not dead, and now it's some mess that's going down with Dawn and him. I think they got into some kind of business dealing together with collectors to scam to get money, but she probably working with him and got some kind of deal where she can try to get some money to get working with him to get money to get the man who's really after her that she's so scared of off her back because she owes a lot of money, the 250K. I don't know if she got footed from whoever the gangsters that she been dealing with on the street that she was gonna sell the coin to, or gave the promise of the coin, and they gave her some money up front, and now she don't have it because the coin wasn't worth that. And it's a whole bunch of mess going on. So that's why I'm thinking it's a combination. It could be any one of those things. But she in cahoots with that guy. Ooh, it's crazy.
Because now you're going back and forth out of town, and they're not saying that they're meeting up together, but he's saying the meetup and the collectors. What is that? Dawn can't half talk anyway, so now they're talking in code, so it's made it
Can't
worse.
half
What
talk.
I'm going to do is figure out what
Oh my
is
God.
going on. This is definitely bigger than the coin because I got that letter.
Right.
I got that letter. She owes someone $250,000.
Yep.
There's now a meetup. Dawn's never in town.
Nope.
He's talking about meeting up, or the meetup, whatever that means. So clearly you're meeting him for something.
Right.
Yeah. What is they doing?
She was in my house that weekend. She was looking. You see what I'm saying? Like, just, this has nothing to do with the coin. This is definitely bigger than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what this girl has gotten herself
And I don't
into.
understand why his kids would say that he's dead.
They in on it.
Exactly.
They know he's
Unless-
not dead. They in
That's a
on it.
big lie.
Yeah.
That is a
Mhm.
big lie.
And I remember reaching out to Steven trying to authenticate the coin certificate.
Right.
And he did something strange. He said, "I'm waiting on my dad," and then he paused. And then I said, "Excuse me?" And he said, I'm waiting on my dad's things." And it just made me. I knew right then this joker lying.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This got the wheels turning, y'all. What is Dawn into? I don't know. Y'all got a theory? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What do you think your theory is? This is a lot. I think there's another video that I saw when Ro was coming over, and they're gonna get into it with her. So to be continued, y'all. Ooh,